Standing towards the front edge of our mat, getting comfortable in mountain pose. Weight even through both feet. Standing nice and tall. Abdominals are lightly engaged. Shoulders and arms are relaxed. Lengthening up the back of the neck, tucking our chin slightly and closing our eyes. Finding our breath. Opening our eyes, moving through some forward folds. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, floating back up. Continuing at the pace of your breath. Making the movements as small or large as works for you. Holding our forward fold, letting head, neck, and shoulders hang. Breathing through those tight spots. Carefully coming down to hands and knees, moving through cat and cow. Lining wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Exhaling through cat, tailbone down, belly button lifts. Shoulders round, eyes drop. Inhaling cow, tailbone up. Belly button sinks, chest opens, and eyes float up. Moving through cat and cow at your own breath pace. Finishing your final cycle. And coming to extended child, hips to heels, chest to thighs, arms reach long. Returning to our hands and knees. Moving through spinal extension, reaching that right arm long. Following it with the left leg. Stretching long from fingertips to toes or fingertips to heels, keeping the foot flexed, whichever works for you. Inhale, hold. Exhale, slow release. Changing sides, left arm, right leg. Breathing naturally. Inhale, hold. Exhale, slow release. Rocking gently back to a brief extended child. And then flowing into upward dog. Inhale, coming forward. Chest lifts, knees left and legs extend if you'd like. Rising up away from the mat. Exhale, extended child, hips to heels, chest to thighs. Moving with your breath, inhaling up. Exhaling back. Holding upward dog, inhaling forward, chest lifts, and then transitioning to down dog. Hips rise, chest pushes through, pedaling the feet, walking it out. Preparing to loosen up the hips, dropping both heels, sweep the right leg high. Exhale, bring the knee forward, hovering over the mat. Inhale, push it back. Exhale, pushing forward. Inhale, one-legged down dog and hold. Opening up the hip if you'd like. Look underneath that right arm. Holding here, preparing for a lunge. Inhale, stretch the leg out long. Exhale, bring it forward and through. Nice strong lunge. Getting our bearings. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Sinking the hips, reaching the arms strong. Feel free to drop down to that left knee. Inhale, hold. Exhale, arms come down astride the foot, stepping back. Down dog. Moving into our one-legged down dog, sweeping that left leg high, draw the knee forward, exhale. Inhale, drive it back. Exhale, bring it forward. Holding that one-legged down dog. Looking underneath the left arm. Bending the knee if you'd like. Preparing for that lunge. Inhale, stretch the leg long. Exhale, bring it through. Making sure the feet are steady. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Dropping the hips. Reach that right leg long behind us. Inhale, hold. Exhale, releasing the hands down astride the foot. Stepping back, down dog. Pedaling the feet, walking it out. One more time each side. And then dropping those heels. Pushing the chest a little bit deeper. Lift the hips a little higher. Inhale, hold. And then exhale into our extended child, gently dropping down to the knees. Hips to heels, chest to thighs. Turn the palms down, returning to our down dog. Right leg reaches high, step it through to our lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Holding for a few deep breaths. Preparing to transition to warrior two, dropping that left heel down, rotating the hips open to the left as the arms go level. Strong reach from right to left. Keeping that right knee open. Keeping the hips steady, moving into reverse warrior, dropping that left hand down, right arm reaches towards the sky. Again, stretching those arms firmly in opposite directions as the hips sink a little lower. Adding a little shoulder stretch, reaching that right arm down behind the back. Left arm reaches up. Preparing to stretch the arms long. Once again, warrior two. And moving into our side angle, bringing that right elbow down to the thigh. Left arm reaches strong, straight line down the left side of the body. If you'd like here, reach that right hand down towards the ankle or the floor. From here to triangle, gradually rocking up, straightening out the right leg. Arms reach long from right to left. Keeping the legs straight and strong, looking down at the floor, taking both hands down to stride that right foot. Bending the knee a little bit if you need to. Returning gently to that lunge. And stepping the right leg back to join the left. Down dog. Left leg reaches high, preparing for that lunge. Exhale, bring it through. Setting your base. Arms sweep up. Warrior one. Sinking through those hips. Upper and lower body reaching away from each other. Preparing to transition to warrior two. Right foot drops, opening up the hips, spreading the arms long. Keeping the left knee open. Moving into a reverse warrior, dropping that right hand down, left arm sweeps up. Again, stretching the arms strong, sinking a little bit deeper into that hip. And if you'd like, adding that shoulder stretch. Reaching the left hand back, right arm reaches up the back, as if to try to clasp the hands. Inhale, exhale, reaching the arms long once again to warrior two. And moving into side angle, dropping that left elbow down, right arm strong astride the ear. If you'd like, go ahead and take that left hand down astride the ankle or the floor. And transitioning to triangle, rising up, straightening out that left leg, arms spread wide. Keeping those legs steady, preparing for that half splits, carefully taking the hands down astride the left foot, softening the left knee as needed. Coming back down into that lunge. And stepping the left foot back to join the right. Down dog. Walking out those feet. Moving into our one-legged down dog, sweep the right leg high. Open up the hip if you'd like. Inhale, hold. Exhale, bring the knee into the chest as we rock forward. Inhale, drive it back. Pause. Exhale to the right elbow. Inhale, reach back. Exhale to the left elbow, crossing the body. Inhale, reaching back. One more cycle. Exhale to the center. Inhale, reach. Exhale to the right. Inhale, reach. Exhale to the left. Inhale, reach and pause. Moving into pigeon. Exhale, bring the leg forward. Opening up the knee. And sliding that left leg back, allowing the hips to sink. Staying propped up on the arms if you'd like. Or walking the chest down. Letting the head rest. Rocking the hips gently, finding that stretch. Holding our pigeon, adding a little extension, bringing the hands up, lifting the chest, allowing the chest to open and the hips to sink. If your flexibility allows, carefully reaching back to that left foot, drawing the heel in towards the hip. Inhale, hold. Exhale to release. Carefully returning to down dog. Walking out those feet. Dropping the heels. Repeating on the left side, sweeping the left leg up to one-legged down dog. Opening up the hip for a moment. Pause. Exhale, drive it to the center. Inhale to reach. Exhale to the left. Inhale, reach. Exhale to the right. Inhale, reach. One more cycle. Center. Left. And right. Reach and pause. Preparing for pigeon. Sweeping the leg forward and open. Gently sliding that right leg back. Staying upright if you'd like. Walking yourself down to your forearms. Letting your head rest. Rocking the hips gently to find that stretch. Adding that extension if you'd like, walking the hands up, lifting through the chest, letting the hips sink a little bit deeper. And if you feel comfortable, carefully reaching around to grab that right foot, drawing the heel in towards your hip. Inhale, hold. Exhale, slow release. And returning to down dog. Carefully taking a look at the hands and walking the feet forward to meet the hands. Resting in forward fold. Allowing the head, neck, and shoulders to hang. Checking the position of our feet to make sure they're hip width apart and evenly weighted. Softening the hips, hands to the hips. Exhale as we roll up. Stacking shoulders over hips last. Relaxing in mountain for a few moments. Then moving into a chair flow. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, sinking down into our chair. Weights through the heels, wiggling the toes slightly. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, forward fold. Moving with the breath. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, sink into chair. Inhale to rise. Exhale, sweeping down into our forward fold. With the breath, inhaling as we come up. Exhale, sink. Inhale to rise. Exhale, forward fold. Continue at your own pace with the breath. One more full cycle. Finishing in forward fold. Holding that forward fold. Softening the hips, hands come to the hips. Exhale as we roll up one vertebra at a time. Shoulders over hips last. Moving through some balance, starting with tree, weight heavy to the left foot, opening up the right. Finding our balance and our focal point, taking that right foot as high as you feel comfortable. Trying to keep the hip angled open. Abdominals are lightly engaged. Choosing your hand position, heart center, out in T, overhead, or anywhere in between. Inhale, hold. Exhale, slow release. Changing sides, weight to the right, setting our base. Opening up the left. Find our focal point. Gradually placing your foot and your arms. Inhale, hold. Exhale, slow release. Hands and foot, resetting our base. Moving your knee to chest, weight heavy to the left. Stepping the right foot forward. Gradually bringing that knee up. You can let it work on its own. You can support it. You can interlace those fingers around the front of the knee if you'd like, trying to keep the chest tall. Inhale, hold. Exhale, slow release. Changing sides, weight to the right, stepping that left foot forward. Finding our balance. Choosing our leg position. Watching our posture, shoulders relaxed, away from the ears. Inhale, hold. Exhale, slow release. Moving to heel to glute, right heavy to the left, stepping the right foot behind us, bending the knee. Abdominals are in, keeping the hips set. Again, letting the leg work on its own. Or we can take the hand into the foot. Arm can be open, thumb can be up, or if you feel more comfortable with the thumb down, you can close it off. Reaching the left arm forward for counterbalance. From here, if you'd like, feel free to go into any variations of dancer's pose, extending that right leg up. Inhale, hold. Exhale, slow release. Changing sides, weight to the right. Stepping the left foot back. Find our focal point. Bending that knee. Clasping the hand into the foot if you'd like. Choosing the variation if you'd like to go into dancer's pose, feel free to do so. Inhale, hold. Exhale, slow release. Resetting our base. Making the next one a little bit more active. Weight heavy to the left. Hands are free and relaxed. Right leg up. Holding here for a few breaths. Inhale. And then reach it behind. Moving through the hip. Weight steady on the left. Gradually working on that dynamic motion. Exhaling forward. Inhale to reach. Making the movement a little larger if you'd like, keeping a nice even pace. Reaching forward into Warrior 3 if you'd like. Flowing in and out. Inhaling as we stretch long. Exhale to bring everything back in. Holding where you're comfortable. A few deep breaths. And release. Changing sides, weight heavy to the right. Find our balance and our focal point, bringing that left leg up. Arms are relaxed. Inhale as we reach the leg behind us. Exhale to bring it through. Again, warming up the hip. Making sure that right leg is steady. Making the movements larger when you're comfortable. And holding on the next one. Strong on that right leg. And release. Resetting our feet. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Gradually coming down to a child's pose. Open up those knees nice and wide. Letting the belly drop between the thighs. Spread the arms out wide. Then taking the right hand on top of the left, push the hips deeper. Spread the arms wide, then left hand on top of the right, push the hips deeper. Carefully walking those hands back underneath the shoulders. And find the seated position. Legs crossed comfortably. Weights even on those sit bones, relaxing the shoulders. Allow the eyes to close so we focus on our breathing. Moving through our spinal twists, taking the right hand behind us, close to the hip, left hand across the right thigh. Inhale to sit tall. Exhale to slowly twist from the bottom up, taking head, neck, and shoulders last. Inhale, hold. Exhale to come center. And then changing sides, left hand behind, right hand across. Inhale to sit tall. Exhale to twist. Inhale, hold. Exhale, slow release. Bring the soles of our feet together, letting those hips fall open. Allowing those knees to drop open as we breathe. Releasing the feet, stretching those legs long, hands astride the hips. Inhale, exhale, reach. Inhale to rise. Exhale to reach. Inhale to rise. And one more to hold. Reach and hold. Clasping the hands around the knees, the ankles, or the feet, whatever feels comfortable for you. Inhale, hold. Exhale, slowly rise. Bringing the right leg in, preparing for a modified archer. Taking the hand around the back of the knee, making sure we're sitting up nice and tall, weight on the sit bones. Hovering the foot. Inhale to stretch. Exhale to bend. Inhale to reach. Exhale, release. Moving with your breath pace. And one more to hold. And slow release. Stretching the right leg out long, bring the left leg in. Again, sitting tall. Hands behind the thigh. Inhale to extend. Exhale to bend. One more to hold. Inhale, exhale to release. Bending both knees, feet about hip width apart, preparing to roll down. Inhale, stretching the arms out long. Exhale, carefully rolling back to the mat. Once we're all the way down, bring the heels comfortably close to the hips. Relaxing the hands beside you or on your belly. Preparing to move through a bridge. Inhale. Exhale, peeling the hips and spine away from the floor. Trying to keep the weight heavy through the heels. Inhale at the top. Exhale, slowly rolling down. As if massaging the back down against the floor. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale to peel up. Inhale at the top. Exhale, slow release. Melting that back down. Moving at your own pace. One more cycle at your own pace. Once your hips are firmly in contact with the floor, relaxing the shoulders. Spread the arms out a little bit wider, bringing those knees together. Gentle spinal twist, letting the knees fall to the right. Pausing for a moment, and then slowly bringing them over to the left. Continuing at your own pace. Finishing your cycle. Bring those knees back to center. And then lightly clasping them to your chest. Hands on top of the knees. Soft clasp of the kneecaps. Slowly using your hands to circle those knees. Massaging the low back down against the floor. A few times in each direction. Gently releasing the feet one at a time. Relaxing the arms. Stretching the legs out nice and long. Allowing the eyes to close. Slowing our breath. If you feel your mind begin to wander, bring it back to your breath. Softening the toes. Relaxing across the arches of your feet. Allowing our heels to rest heavy. Our legs, our knees, and our hips roll open gently. Hips are resting heavy against the floor beneath us. Drawing our attention to the rise and fall of our belly as we inhale and exhaling. Relaxing the shoulders a little further away from the ears. Tucking the chin as we lengthen down the backs of our necks. Relaxing the muscles across the forehead, the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. Our lips part as our jaw relaxes, mouth falling slightly open. Pushing all remaining tension slowly down the arms, past the elbows, into the palms of our hands before melting off the fingertips. Reconnecting with the breath, inserting a pause between breaths. Inhaling deeply, hold there for a moment. Exhale completely, pausing for a moment before you draw your next. When you're ready, gently begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Rotating the head from left to right. Massaging the back of the head down against the floor. Bringing the head back to the center. Slowly walking those feet in. Readjusting the hips, releasing the back. Drawing our knees to our chest. Curling ourselves into a nice tight ball if you'd like, reaching forehead for the knees. Gently release. Staying here as long as you'd like. Or rolling up when you're ready.